So this is a quick recording of Factorio. My brother-in-law and I decided on the telephone we would attempt 1 rocket per minute, and I've launched a rocket once before in 014, and he's never launched a rocket, so it was a pretty impressive idea we had. For us it's going to be really difficult, I think, but we'll probably get there from the rate we've been going through things. So just quickly, it's slightly modded world. We're using RSO for extremely spread out resources. Also using RSO radars for the big giant blocks. Honk, which is an essential mod, adds train honking when they start and stop. Helicopters, simply because I saw Exterminator use them in his Megabase playthrough, and I realised that you could get around in them to the far bases without having to catch trains. So this is the base as it stands. We're just starting a transformation to bots, so I thought I'd make this recording while there still is belts. So this is the iron smelter stack, pretty standard stuff there. Steel, this is a design of our own doing. It's probably not very efficient, but it's fun. Copper's here. This is pretty standard green circuit build that we've just sort of expanded on with our own flavor, so to speak. This section was where we put sort of our medium-term factories, like Yellow Belt. There's a factory here that made factories. We've got a heap done, so I'll just brush over it lightly. Standard setup for blue and greens. This space has been reused multiple times. At the moment it's making yellows. It used to be our red belt upgrade factory. Like this print is from blueprints on YouTube, and so is this one. Simply because we're not reinventing the wheel. So these midterm layouts, we're just copying other people's. This is a Purple Science factory. As you can see at the moment, the shortcoming is the blue. We're also using auto research. I'm not sure if this is somebody else's design or if this is Tyson's design himself, but that's that. Blue Science, Tyson did this. I didn't have any input in it. Oh, sorry, Blue Chips, not Blue Science. Tyson and I actually both built a stack inserter factory in different spots, until I discovered that we had to. This is just a little factory to make the parts that you would need for making oil. We'll go look over in that in a second. So there's red chips, which was me. I designed this one. I don't know if this is any good. I think it's all ratioed out right. So everything's running off 4 lanes of iron, 4 lanes of copper in red, and then everything else has just got 2 lanes of green. It's not really. Oh, it is really now, I guess. 2 lanes of steel, which is not. 2 lanes of steel, it's not even 1 lane of steel. That's fine. We have 60 labs at the moment, which I think is a good mid-game amount. Battery setup is from Tyson. Similar to the other one, I don't know if he made this himself or got it from somewhere, because it's like encased in pipe, like the other setup. I don't like how many tanks he's using, but when you play in multiplayer with someone, you just gotta let the creative go. Which has actually been good, because he's come up with some really good stuff. Now, before I walk everywhere, just quickly going to run over and grab a helicopter, I think. This is our personal train stops where we can put our personal trains. I turned my personal train into an iron train. But also later we'll be able to use that for just putting trains away. So the first outpost we did was oil, obviously, because we didn't have any oil in our base. It uses coal really quickly, so, which I found out because I crashed into a lake. This outpost designed by Tyson. Yeah, you have to forgive us with the crazy loops and stuff. We were just learning when we first started. Like, we had a blueprint book from TNT or something that we used all this 2-lane for. Just a lube factory and a standard cracking setup on one lot of refineries. One petroleum train. And as you can see, it fills up super quick. At the moment, it's pretty full on back at the normal base. Sorry, it's pretty full, that's what I meant. This is our iron stacker and our copper stacker, both backed up, because actually we need to improve how much resources we're using by adding extra blue science so that it can really take off. And of course we got a coal train down here. So without flying there, this is our battery, so to speak. It's steam engines running off this coal. It's copper outpost 1, iron outpost 1 was 7.4 million. As you can see, it's 5.6 now, so we've gone through nearly 2 million iron. That's the coal outpost. Let's scroll in. There's actually an iron deposit next to it, so once the coal runs out, we can just use it for iron as well. It's pretty cool. And Northern Iron, which I just finished up. Which, once again, you know, well, we can go to copper and use the same output. So that's it. That's all there is so far. Soon, we'll be tearing it all down. Turning it into a bot-based build. Mostly because achievability for us being noobs we really need bots. And I'm not really sure that you could build 1 rocket per minute multiplayer without any real help. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll do another update when, or maybe 1 update a week or something. See how far we get, or if we just burn out and decide to stop, or if the game breaks and we can't play it anymore.